Hey everybody! So I am here today to do a video about something pretty exciting. This year on June 3rd and June 10th, I believe, I will be running a Spartan race. I'll be running it twice. Last year my boyfriend did it and he came back very muddy. I didn't go, but I heard a lot about it and I watched a lot of video footage and a lot of people's comments and stuff about how that went, and I thought it would be a really fun challenge to try and get myself worked up to do this year. So when my boyfriend signed us up, he actually signed us up for 2 weeks back to back, which means 2 Sundays in a row I'm running this. And if anybody doesn't know what the Spartan Race is, I'm definitely going to put a link right here to the website that will show you everything you need to know about Spartan Races if you want to sign up. I'm pretty sure there's still room, but it's really exciting. It's a little intimidating for somebody who hasn't worked out as much as they should have for the last little while, but it is going to be an experience, and I am really excited to say that I'm going to be blogging on my website every single day. I've got a really neat workout regime that I've got going on, and a lot of things that are going to help me kind of get back on track fitness wise and just get myself ready for this crazy 5K uphill obstacle run. So I'll jump right into it. The first thing that I got, and this will seem really silly, is a fitness magazine. I'm somebody who likes a lot of visual stuff. I like colors, I like this flat abs fast, and I like coming in here and seeing like people doing all these crazy things, and it motivates me. And it also has really neat recipes. Ooh, here we go. It has really neat recipes inside that I'm actually so excited to try. I actually got this mostly for the recipes and the ab workout. It might not work, but it might. I'm definitely going to give it a good shot. If you guys know of any good magazines for sort of easy at home routines to work out and sort of tone your muscles, I do have a gym membership, but it is a bit out of the way, and I really don't like to go in all the time, especially when you're just getting into a routine when you're not so comfortable going to the gym and you haven't been for a while. So I definitely want to try and do some stuff at home in the comfort of my own little private area. I'm really excited though, and I can't wait to start getting back into it. Another thing that I'm starting to use is this. It is my diet and fitness journal. It's really neat. It comes with a bunch of tips. I got this at Chapters or Indigo Books. I don't know where they'd be in the States, but just a bookstore, your main chain bookstore. And it's really neat. It's got your food log, and you put breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, snack, and you show how many calories you've eaten, what your portion sizes were, and then your fitness log on this side where you do cardio weights. You put your calories consumed, calories used. It's a really nice log, and it's pages upon pages, and you do it every day. And it even has, I really like this, it has this little area to check off. Oh, that doesn't really focus well, but it says water, and it's got 8 little check boxes to check off your 8 glasses of water. I am horrible at having my water every day, and I think this is going to kind of motivate me. Like, I want to check off the last box, and I really want to make sure I'm consuming everything that I should. I'm going to use this as a Bible for the next, I think, 9-10 weeks. It's 74 days from today, so I'm really excited, and this is gonna be my Bible. Another thing that I'm really excited to try is my DVDs. I went and I picked up from Chapters a 5-day fit yoga. It is a 5 yoga workouts in 1 DVD. It says transform your mind and body, and this is for beginners. I have done a lot of yoga, but I haven't done it in a while, and I kind of want to get back into the swing of it. So this will be a really good way to start. If anybody's used this DVD and you have any comments or suggestions, or if you know one that worked really well for you, definitely let me know what it is and what you thought of it and where to find it. I will link a link to where you can get these, as well as all these other things in my video, in the description box at the bottom. The next one that I got is 5-day fit Pilates, and again, it's flatten your abs and get lean. It's a 5-day workout. It says flatten your abs and get lean with this complete system. So I'm going to try them both out. I haven't used them yet, but I'm really excited to give them a whirl. And I'm going to try and do, depending on how long these workouts are, I'm going to try and alternate days and sort of do Pilates one day, yoga another day. And I'll be able to do that with my trusty yoga mat. I got this from my boyfriend for Christmas because he knew I really wanted to get back into yoga and back into just fitness and a better routine. So last year, well, this past Christmas, he got me a yoga mat and a purple bag for it to go in. It's meshed so it can air out. I really like that, and it's got a good strap on it. But that's my yoga bag and my yoga mat. I'll post where you can get these online as well. I really like this because it's thick. I would definitely suggest for yoga mats getting one that's really thick and sturdy, just because I find the flimsier, thinner ones tend to stretch, and you'll be doing like a downward dog or something where your body is stretching out, and it kind of stretches with you, so then you're trying to just keep yourself up no matter how difficult the pose is on its own. It's a lot harder when you are trying to just stay afloat and you're trying to not fall over. So I really like the thick ones. They keep their shape and they don't stretch and they don't hurt you, and it doesn't make your life harder. So I got my yoga mat in my bag. Another thing that is going to help me a lot, I think, is, where did it go? My gym bag. I love my gym bag. This is another thing I got for Christmas. It is a Puma bag and it's purple. I really like it. It's got these pouches in the front and a nice mesh compartment and a big zipper compartment in the back. Here we go. Big zipper one in the back. I really like it because it's big, but it's girly. It's got that, like, here, let's try to get into the shot. There we go. It's a really girly but really pretty gym bag, and I kind of need a little bit of motivation. I like the fact that I have a bag that's kind of like, I want to use it, and the only good reason to use that bag is to go to the gym, and things like that kind of get me going. The same with like the colors and being organized and stuff like that. It's something that keeps me motivated and it keeps me going, and sometimes when you're starting off a new regime and you haven't really done a lot of working out in a while, it's nice to just have that extra boost of like, oh, I'm going to the gym, I get to use my purple bag today. Like, I like that, and purple for me calms me down. It's a soothing color for me. It's my comfort color, I guess. So when I have all this purple stuff, my purple yoga mat, my purple bag, it makes working out a little bit more fun for me. Another thing that I'm going to use is going to be my Ensure. A lot of people are probably going to comment and say that's for medical uses. Not medical uses. This is for people who really need it. Well, I do have a medical issue I've been struggling with for quite a long time, and Ensure is really, really helpful because I hate having breakfast in the morning. I do not like it. I'm somebody who, when I have breakfast in the morning, it makes me feel a little it makes me feel a little off. Some people are just like that. Some people also can't retain as much nutritious content from their food as others. And if you don't retain it, it's really nice to have something that has everything you need in it. And this is a regular one, and this is Nutrition to Stay Active and Energetic, and it says 26 vitamins and minerals, and it's really nice. It's an excellent source of vitamins and minerals. It's gluten-free, which is great because I am not supposed to eat gluten. It says shake well, serve cold, and on the bottle it says Ensure Regular is a complete balanced nutrition that can be used with or between meals or in appropriate amounts as a meal replacement. So I usually use this as a meal replacement in the mornings, and what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have a light breakfast before a run and then come back and use this kind of like you'd use a protein shake in a way. And it definitely keeps me going during the day. Like in the morning, it's a really, really, really good pick-me-up in the morning. I love these things. I like the chocolate, and there's also, I think, an almond kind, and they do come in packs of 6 like this, and you can get these at your local drugstore. I know they have them at Costco and a lot of places, again, if you can get them in bulk. And they have the regular ones. This is a plus calories, so it's got extra calories, and they also have a high in fiber, I believe, and a high in protein. So I'll definitely link where you could get these. There's also a lot of coupons available online that I would definitely suggest going and getting, because these can get pretty pricey. I think these vary between $10 and $11.50 for 6 of them, which can really add up. Like, that's a week's worth, not even a week's worth. And it's quite pricey, but it's definitely worth it, especially if you're like me and you don't like to have breakfast in the morning, but you like chocolate milk. So I would definitely suggest that to anybody who's not already using something or hasn't found something that they really like in the mornings. Next thing that I am going to show you guys, it's going to be a little hard to show just because it's on my phone. But here I'm going to show you this little app right here. Oh, you're definitely not going to be able to see it. It's right there. It's called Endomondo, and when you open it up, I will definitely link somewhere below something that can show you Endomondo. But if you look here, it's got a little timer that you can see in this area, and basic workout, and it's got all these different things. You click on something, you say whether you're running, cycling, mountain biking, skating, sailing, wakeboarding, riding, spinning, aerobics, badminton. It's got every single kind of workout that you can think of, any kind of sport. And you pick what you're going to be doing, and it shows you the duration, the calories, and your heart rate. And also it shows a GPS. I don't know if you can see that. Ooh. Oh. There you go. It's a GPS, and it shows you where you are, and it shows you how, what your route is. And what you can do is, right now my boyfriend and I both have this app. Whew, and excuse me, it was free, which I love. It's called Endomondo, and he has it and I have it, and we're going to start doing runs around our area. We just moved, so we're kind of getting acquainted with what is a nice place and what's not a nice place, and where there's good run, like where there's a good view and everything. But also we can do these competitions where he runs a route and I can try and beat his time on the same route. So it's really, really exciting. I really am excited to try this app out. I haven't used it yet, but I definitely intend to in the next couple of days. The next one is, I'm not even going to try and show this to you because it's just, oh, I might. Let's see. There you go. You can kind of see it. This is called Calorie Counter. I believe this one was also free, but basically every day you put in your you put in your weight, your height, your goal weight, your goal XYZ, and you put in how many pounds you want to lose if you're trying to lose pounds, and it shows you, it just gives you a bunch of different ways it gives you suggestions on how to burn the calories. It also gives you a bit of a community where you can actually talk to other people who are kind of trying to get the same things done as you are. It's a little bit of a helpful motivation, but also it counts your calories for you, and it tells you how many you have left in the day to eat and how many you've already used up. I really like that because sometimes when you're trying to count calories during the day, you eat like an apple and you eat like a little bag of chips because you're at work and you had nothing else you could get your hands on, and you're like, oh wait, but how many calories have I already had, and then what can I eat for dinner, and how big of a portion size should I have? And I don't count calories like crazy, but it's nice to have something where you can just enter apple, banana, juice, and you enter the amount that you've had, and it just tells you exactly right away how many you've had, how many are left. And even if you're not actively counting, it just makes you a little bit more aware of how much you really are eating and how much you're burning, which I really like. And it also, it's going to help me a lot to fill out my fitness journal, because not everybody is used to counting their calories, but when my phone does it for me and then I come in and I have to fill out all this stuff, it's kind of nice to just have the numbers already there, and I don't have to do the calculating, and I don't have to go and spend an hour online trying to figure out how many calories was in the small vegetable tray that I nibbled on. So those are the basics. The other thing I'm going to do is right here, I'm going to link right now a link to the, I think it's the Couch to 5K running plan. Yes, the Couch to 5K running plan. It is a plan that I found online. I was just browsing around, looking around, and I am actually really, really excited to try this plan. It's for people who are usually couch potatoes, or they just haven't been very fit for very long, and they want to get back into the routine of being able to run. And it's an amazing program. It just tells you to run 3 times a week, and in 9 weeks you go from running, I have it up on my wall. You do like a 20-minute jog, walk, back and forth routine, and at the end you're running 30 minutes straight with no breaks. So it's actually, I'm really excited to see how it goes. I'm going to post pictures in my blog of my little calendar and sort of action plan that I've put together for it, and I'm really excited. If anybody wants to follow it with me, definitely keep a lookout for my blogs. They're going to be every single day. I'm going to let you guys know how it's going, and if I try any really interesting recipes, I might post those as well. But anybody else who's trying to get ready for a Spartan race, especially, or just trying to get back into shape, it's the first day of spring. It's a great time to start new regimes and new patterns. And I really hope that you guys are all fit and fabulous. And I will see you all on my next video. Take care, stay fit.